Hi everyone, welcome back. We're about to head into episode 7 of season 4 of Supernatural. Poor Dean, I guess, but poor Luther more. I wonder what situation the two are going to get themselves into, that is Dean and Sam, because there's always something that happens to these two. And it will be very interesting what story they go for, or what kind of supernatural being, seen as we're in season 4, so I'm sure they still have a plethora of ideas. And I was very curious about Bobby. I don't know. I get a sense of maybe more of Bobby to come in the latter episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It is a Halloween episode. I mean, it literally was the first thing Sam said in that little flashback thingy. The catch-up. Don't touch.
We ran out at 6:30.
6:30.
After Halloween.
Who says he's gonna make it to Halloween? Or you? Oh, lovely. There is.
Now, how many razor blades did they find?
2 on the floor, 1 in his stomach, and
That's a lot in just a
1
tiny
stuck in his throat.
piece of candy.
He swallowed 4 of them. How's that even possible?
Anyone who might have held a grudge against him?
What do you mean?
Co-workers, neighbors, maybe a woman.
Are you suggesting an affair?
Is it possible?
No!
Why is it not?
Luke would never.
I'm very sorry. We just have to consider all possibilities.
I don't get why she was so shocked about asking this
Kill
question.
my husband. Don't you think they'd find a better way than a razor in a piece of candy he might eat? This
Ashley
party
Benson.
blows. We should just go TP somebody.
Hey, Justin.
Yo,
Hey, Justin.
News yet?
it's triple locked.
Oh no, is she gonna die?
Well, I want to try.
Help!
Come on, let's go!
This is a really strong witch. Is she taking people out for a particular reason?
What is happening?
Jimmy, come on!
Oh, it's boiling.
Who's Luke Wallace?
There's a
He died
hex bag.
yesterday.
I don't know who that is.
This witch is summoning a demon, not just any demon.
Oh.
Sam Hain. I
Oh,
was supposed to be impressed. Dean, Sam Hain is the damn origin of Halloween.
Halloween.
The Celts believed that October 31st was the one night of the year when the veil was thinnest between the living and the dead. And it was Sam Hain's night. I mean, masks were put on to hide from him, sweets left on doorsteps to appease him, faces carved into pumpkins.
Yeah, he was
to
that
worship.
feared.
He was exorcised centuries ago. So even though Sam Hain took a trip downstairs, the tradition stuck. Exactly.
Yeah.
Only now, instead of demons and blood orgies, Halloween is all about kids,
Candy.
candy and costumes.
Boy, put the candy down. How does he have teeth? He's white. His teeth should have fallen out by now.
Bring back memories? What do you mean?
Halloween?
Being a teenager, all that angst.
Oh. If Principal Murrow hadn't walked by when he did, Tracy would have clawed my eyes out.
Why?
I was only trying to rap with her about her work. It
Rap
wasn't inappropriate
with her?
and disturbing. More disturbing than those guys.
Sorry, kid, we can't help you.
I want candy.
Well, I think you better.
I don't care what you want. Oh, he's gonna cause problems later.
Oh my god. I didn't
No,
mean-
no,
sorry.
no. Blasphemy.
Really, I've heard a lot about you.
He doesn't particularly like you in this moment.
And you.
Okay.
Sam Winchester, the boy with the demon blood. We are not omniscient. This witch is very powerful. She's cloaked in our
Cloaked.
methods.
Okay.
Okay, we already know who she is. So if we work together...
Enough of this.
Who are you and why should I care? This is Uriel. He's what you might call a specialist. We have to hold the line. Too many seals have broken already.
So you screwed the pooch on
Then why don't you stop it?
Right, it's the lives of 1,000 against the lives of 6 billion. There's a bigger
It's
picture.
closer to 7
Right.
billion, but okay.
Because, you're bigger picture kind of guys.
Lucifer cannot rise. He does, and hell rises with him. Is that something that you're willing to risk?
We'll stop this witch before she summons anyone. Your seal won't be broken and no one has to die.
And hell, I figure I'm worth something to the man upstairs. You want to waste me? Go ahead. See how he digs that. We'll drag you out of here myself. And would you have to kill me? Then we're back to the same problem.
Okay, you guys are talking, and maybe just go find this
You went
witch.
the whole
Like-
town for one little witch? Doesn't mean like you're compensating for something.
Okay. Ah.
Oh my god, those are all from children.
I'm guessing he's not saving for the dog.
There's a reason we were sent to save him. He has potential. He may succeed here.
Potential to be an angel? Dean? Really?
At any rate, it's out of our hands.
I thought it was more like Cain and Abel, with the brothers.
It doesn't have to be
And what would you suggest?
that we drag Dean Winchester out of here, and then we blow this insignificant pinprick off the map.
Well, that was a nice camera usage there.
Oh, that sick son of a bitch!
Was he doing it for
Did you
protection?
see what he was doing? Did you hear him? How sloppy
It is
his
her.
incantation was? My brother always was a little dim. But run, well, tonight you'll all see what Halloween really is. Vegumiti, o sinistra deon. Guardiumiti.
I mean, you sound sloppier than him in this incantation.
With a cat.
No, I don't like the scene that she said they were brother and sister.
My love.
Is he gonna snap her neck?
You've aged.
This face. I can't fool you.
Your beauty is beyond time.
Bye bye. I knew it.
People used to wear masks to hide from him. So I gave it a shot.
Follow the rules.
The angel said so, for one.
I thought you said they were a bunch of fanatics.
Well, they happen to be right about this one.
I don't know, Dean. Doesn't seem like they're right about much.
Forget the angels, okay? You said
Oh,
yourself,
nice
these powers, it's like playing
Change
with
in attitude
fire.
from both of them.
So Harding? I mean, Dawn?
Dawn. Oh, he's gonna leave them as sacrifices. That poor kid, though. Literally, they get there after he's killed. Only problem is they're gonna be able to sense this. Yeah, see, look, it's doing things to you, Sam. What color are his eyes?
As for your brother, tell him that maybe he should climb up that high horse of his.
Is that a bit
Ask Dean
hypocritical?
what he remembers from hell.
I wonder what they see when they fly away, did you see wings? Was it just like a gush of wind?
If you would have waved that magic time traveling wand of yours and we had to do it all over again, I'd make the same call.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's going to happen when these seals are broken. Hell, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But what I do know is that this here, these kids,
Don't
the
deserve to
swings, the
die.
trees, all of it is still here because of my brother and me.
In the coming months, you will have more decisions to make. I don't envy the weight that's on your shoulders, Tina.
It feels like Sam might die this season. So it was a Halloween episode. A very interesting Halloween episode. Not the actual B plot, which was with Sam Hain and the witches, because that was okay. I mean, Sam Hain came right near the end, was taken out quite easily. The witches were both dead, so it was kind of a trickery. It was a red herring on top of a red herring, which turned out to be that red herring was a red herring, but the original red herring was not. It was more to do with the actual A plot, which is Dean, Sam, Angels, and this oncoming war and conflict that is arising. That was the most interesting part, because that was the true main plot and thread of this episode, guised in the whole taking out Sam Hain, which, folklore or urban legends, that was quite interesting. I liked that, especially because the murders had no real connection. So in true fashion, it was just literal, just death for these people. And that young boy who got eaten by a zombie, I mean, honestly, I felt like he could have survived. It would have been more interesting if he had survived, but he didn't. And the warnings to Sam from the Angels, Sam's not liked. That's clear, but it also feels like this is now where Sam is losing his faith, his humanity. I just feel like Sam might die at the end of this season, or he loses his soul and becomes a demon for a while. I don't know. It just feels very heavy-handed in what they're trying to tell us, but guised in subtle nuances that are what they really mean. Castiel questioning God, questioning his faith, is very interesting because he's been around, I guess, for so long, but he's always clearly had these questions. But now that someone like Dean has come forward and who doesn't listen to him, kind of answers back, maybe he's finding the courage within himself to think, do I get that same courtesy? It feels very Cain and Abel. It's very biblical this season. It's always been biblical, this show. It would be with it being supernatural, but it feels so more heavy-handed in the biblical references and aspects of the show. Overall, not a bad episode. Halloween episodes are usually quite fun. I like seeing Halloween episodes to see what they can come up with. They stopped, I guess, a massacre of a whole town, but it's just this mixed messaging that they're sending that has me on the edge of my seat, because clearly whatever's going to come is going to be big, and we're still in the first half of the season. So will they do that thing which they do around episode 11, 12, where it's quite a big moment, and then they simmer back down until like the last 2 or 3 episodes where it builds up again? Will it be a double ending, part 1, part 2? There's so many questions. I don't need them answered. But yeah, with the Angels, I like that they're clearly not that good. They're warriors by the sounds of it, and they will kill you. If they are warriors, then you will lose people in battle, which means they're not as innocent or as pure as we're led to believe. But overall, just the whole messaging with the Angels and Dean and Sam was very interesting, guised in a Halloween episode. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon with episode 8.